Hi friends, this is Callie. Thanks so much for joining me today for another MFT card using these frosted cupcakes to create a gift card holder. MFT has a gift card pocket die, so it makes it super easy to add this element to any card. All you have to do is decorate it. So we are going to prepare that first here. I've die cut it using white cardstock, and I'm just using my bone folder to burnish all those folds and make sure everything creases nice and flat. And then I'm going to open it up once I've made sure those creases are well and folded nicely. I'm going to add double-sided tape to those flaps. And it's okay if you add it to the wrong side, because since this is going to back up to more cardstock, you can just fold it around that back panel instead of adhering it to the center, if that makes sense. Alright, before I do anything else, I want to add my sentiment first on the outside of that gift card pocket. So I'm doing that now using a sentiment from the All the Cupcakes stamp set, and I'm just going to stamp it in black. And then when I'm done doing that, I'll go ahead and release that backing and then put my gift card pocket together. I don't know about you, but this craft pick is one of my most used things in the craft room. I use it for everything. I often have trouble peeling up backing, so that always helps with that. And then it also helps with removing stray powders when you're embossing. So that's just a tip there. I think I've shown that here on the MFT YouTube channel before. Okay, so I've used my Teflon bone folder to push down that adhesive to make sure that the card pocket stays together nice and well. And I did slide in that gift card just to make sure that it slides in and out nicely. So we'll set that aside and begin putting our cupcakes together. We're going to start off with the cupcake bases. I have die cut these in white, and they're the only ones that I die cut in white because I didn't really have a cardstock that was beige in color that was the right shade that I wanted to use. So I am using some Copic colors to add some dimension and shading to all of these pieces. That first one, I want it to be a tan color, realistic to a regular cupcake. So now I'm adding coordinating colors in those pinks and teals to add additional shading to the frosting on this cupcake. So once I've done that, I'll go ahead and adhere everything together. I'm going to use liquid adhesive since the spaces here are tiny, and that is going to help me be able to move the pieces around with some ease before they finally dry in place. So I'm adding one piece at a time, and I'm using my little jewel picker tool. It's not only useful for jewels, but also for paper too, as you can see here. So that's a great tool to have on hand. So once that is put together, I'm going to go ahead and assemble my candles. There are a few steps to putting these candles together for me. First of all, I wanted the wick to be black, so I'm using a black Copic marker just to color that very fine line a dark color so that the wick can appear black. And then for the flames, I've die cut them in yellow, and I'm just adding some orange Copic just to give that flame a little bit more interest and realism. Once I've attached that, I'm going to attach the other candle pieces to give it that candy cane look, almost like the swirl on those candles. Before assembling all of these cupcake pieces together to form my cupcakes, I decided that my cupcakes needed a face. So I'm using parts from the Straight Up Rainbow Die-namics, and I'm only cutting out the mouth and the cheeks because I want to use googly eyes for the eyeballs. So I've die cut those cheeks in pink and then the mouths in black. Now I'm going to sort through all of my googly eye assortment and just pick out the smaller sizes because that's the one I want to use. And they are so cute once everything is glued down. I kind of like the faces lower to the base of that cupcake base, and then everything really close together. It kind of gives it that kawaii look to it. Alright, so now that everything is in place for those faces, I'm going to go ahead and adhere my frosting to the cupcake base and then attach the candles to the frosting as well. I'm only adding some adhesive to the bottom half of the candle because that's all you need. Aren't these cupcakes just adorable? I feel like I could make so many quick birthday cards using this die. So once we're done with those, we're going to pull back in our gift card pocket, and then I'm just going to create a canvas for it by die cutting a scallop background using a die from the Blueprints 27 Die-namics. I'm just going to adhere this gift card pocket right on top of that and center it on that panel that I've die cut here, and it's die cut in a soft brown grayish color so that it can offset against that white gift card pocket. So now I've added some foam adhesive to the back of my cupcakes, and I'm just adding that right over that gift pocket. And I did trim off a little piece of foam just to make sure that it doesn't catch onto that gift card. The final step is just to add a few more details using my white gel highlighting pen here. I'm just going to give it some accenting and make it pop a little bit more, and then that finishes my card. I hope you've enjoyed my version of a gift card pocket card. With a gift card pocket created like this, all you have to do is find something cute to decorate the top panel with. So you could do that with die cuts or even a colored image, and it makes for a super quick card. I hope you enjoyed this project. Thanks so much for stopping by today, and have a great day. Bye everyone!